Okay, first up, if you can hear really cheesy music in the background, don't be alarmed. They're just having some kind of disco at the hotel I'm staying at. Anyway, I'm Matt, and I'm Plan's web and social media editor in the Asia regional office. So yesterday I traveled to Manila to start supporting the Plan Philippines communications team, and I'm now in Tacloban City where I'll stay for a night before I head off tomorrow to southern Leyte, which we think is going to be more or less on the edge of Typhoon Bopha. Typhoon Bopha, known locally as Pablo, is a powerful tropical cyclone that's heading on its way to the Philippines right at the end of the Pacific storm season. It's fluctuated a few times in strength and was at one point a super typhoon. Now it's since been downgraded, but it's still packing quite a punch with winds of up to 175 kilometers an hour. To give that some context, Typhoon Sendong, which hit the Philippines pretty much a year ago, killed more than 1,200 people with sustained winds of 100 kilometers an hour. With its massive rain band, we think that Bopha could impact the lives of about 62 million people. Bopha is likely to hit the eastern part of the island of Mindanao about 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, our time, so that's December the 4th. Mindanao is the island that was devastated by Typhoon Sendong, so tomorrow will be a real test of preparedness efforts that have been implemented in the last year or so. Once it passes through Mindanao, Bopha is likely to keep moving northwest through the Visayas Islands and on to Palawan. So, Plan Philippines had their crisis management team meeting this morning to figure out how to respond and what we should be doing. At that meeting, it was decided that Plan will buy emergency relief items like jerry cans, tarpaulins, water purification kits, and hygiene kits that can be immediately distributed to people who need them. Two of Plan's emergency specialists are on their way to Mindanao tonight to get there before the typhoon arrives to support our staff and the partner organizations we work with there. Our emergency go team will likely not be able to get into Mindanao until Wednesday or Thursday, at which point they will assess the situation and work out where we're needed. After that, our emergency response team or teams will be deployed to the communities to support people who have been affected. At this point, we're just trying to get the word out far and wide about what's happening in the Philippines so that this disaster is really on everyone's radar. If we can do that, it means we'll be better positioned to raise the money we need for whatever kind of response we want to implement. You can help by sharing our work and what we're doing on Twitter and Facebook with your friends, your family, your neighbors, anyone basically. The quicker we can respond, the quicker people will be able to get their lives back together when all this is over. If you want to know more about the situation in the Philippines and what we're doing about it, catch us on Twitter at Plan Asia or else head over to our Facebook page. For any media inquiries, if you're a journalist or a blogger, you want to get in touch, check the link in the description underneath this video.